Shut up your mouth, Chioma. I know that you are jealous of Clara, your sister. So you are trying to frame and destroy her image. Clara stole my result, Mom. They announced and called her name instead of my name. She stole my result from my laptop. People says that twins are a blessing. But for me, my twin sister was the beginning of my pain. We were born on the same night, in the same room, but we were never treated the same. Her name was Clara. Mine was Chioma. Clara was everything the world loved. She was light-skinned, bold, and confident. Clara was the kind of girl people noticed immediately. And me, I was quiet, gentle, and invisible. Our parents never said it directly, but I felt it. Clara was their pride. I was just there. When we were growing up, Clara took everything that belonged to me. My clothes, my friends, and even my voice. If I spoke, Clara spoke louder. If I smiled, Clara would turn it into attention for herself. At first, I thought, that is just how sisters are. But I was wrong. Very wrong. Everything changed the day we got admission into the same university. That was my moment. My chance to finally be seen. To finally be me. I worked hard. I studied day and night. While Clara lived freely. Parties, attention, and carefree life. Until one day, an opportunity came. A life-changing scholarship. It was meant that only one student would be chosen. And I gave it everything. Sleepless nights, endless reading, and so many sacrifice. And when the results came out, I was selected. For the first time in my life, I felt seen. I felt chosen. I felt important. But that feeling did not last. The night before the official announcement for the result, Clara came into my room, smiling. She was too calm that very day, and said to me, "Congratulations, Chioma. You deserve it." She said to me. That was the first time Clara had ever said something like that to me. I should have known that something was wrong. The next morning, everything changed when the result was finally called. They called a name, but it was not mine. They called Clara Okafor. My heart dropped. My body froze. I ran forward. I said to them, "There must be a mistake. That is my name." But people turned. Some were confused. Some were whispering. But Clara stepped forward confidently, with my documents on her hand, my work, my identity. And then she said, calmly and coldly, "Chioma is lying." In that moment, I lost everything. No one believed me. Not the school. Not my friends. Not even my own parents. To them, I was jealous, bitter, and desperate. And just like that, my own sister took my life. I was pushed out, ignored, and forgotten, while she traveled abroad, living the life that was meant for me. Days turned into months, and months into years. There were nights I cried myself to sleep. I was asking one question: why me? But something inside me refused to die, which is hope. And I started again. From nothing, no help, no support, and no identity. I worked small jobs, cleaned offices, saved every coin, and at night, I studied. Again, not for them, not for recognition, but for myself. And years later, opportunity came again. A bigger one. A global tech company searching for talents. No connections. No favoritism. Just skill. This time I stood stronger. I applied. And this time, no one could steal it. Weeks later, I got a call from the company, which says, "You've been selected." This time, my name was mine. My work was mine. My destiny was mine. I traveled around the world, built my career, became successful, respected, and unstoppable. Until one day, fate brought us face to face again. Clara stood in front of me, with no confidence, no pride, and with no light, just with regret. "I'm sorry," she said to me. "I lost everything," she said to me again. And I looked at her, not with anger, not with hate, but with understanding, because life had already judged her. She stole my identity, but she could not steal my destiny. Today, people know my name. Not just my name, but my real name. Not because someone gave it to me, but because I fought for it. And if there is one thing life has taught me, it is this: no matter who tries to take your place, what is meant for you will always find its way back to you.